Hi, welcome back everybody. So today I'm going to show how to get started AI application development with Java, specifically Quarkus is the easiest best way. Let's get started. First of all, I'm going to start to create a new application with Quarkus using Quarkus CLI as you can see here. So I'm going to use Quarkus create application with the Quarkus Azure OpenAI because I'm going to using OpenAI. You have a multiple choices to which LLM model you're going to connect. But today I'm going to use Azure OpenAI with some popular models. So let me change my directory and open my ID tool, which is IntelliJ at this moment. And then once the Quarkus project open, this is a generally create like a REST API application. There's no AI capable at this moment. So first thing first, I'm going to start my application, but I need to change it to 24 Java version, which is the latest one. I really love to use that. I'm going to use a Quarkus or maybe command line to start Quarkus demo live coding, which allowed me to accelerate developer process. So once I run my Quarkus application, I'm going to go to Dev UI, and you can see the default Quarkus extension already pulled down and installed. So let me go to like a REST endpoint, like a hello, which automatically generate a REST endpoint, like a hello from Quarkus REST, which is cool. So now I'm going to try to add AI capability into my Java application. First thing, I'm going to add one extension of LangChain4j, which is the Quarkus already integrate LangChain4j, which allow Java developer to communicate multiple LLM model in Java way. And I'm going to add Azure OpenAI to connect to LLM model at this moment. Okay, once I edit it, and then when I go back to Dev UI, I just need to reload Dev UI. Now you can see a lot of more and LangChain4j related extension already installed. For example, LangChain4j core and then among others, and include Quarkus template engine too. When I go to Java directory, I'm going to create a new AI services, which is an interface basically implement from LangChain4j. So here's my interface. The first thing I have to just only thing to add annotation register AI services, which makes my interface, the general interface to AI service, which is so cool. That's what I'm saying it's an easy peasy way. Now I'm going to try to add one method to process the prompt engineering stuff. So let me try to create a U1 method, like a write a job for me, and then first thing one annotation system message, which allowed me to specify and sending first initial image message to LLM, and then define the scope of LLM. In that case, so I'm going to create a new job, and then so you are a professional comedian in the United States. And the user message annotation, I'm going to keep sending our user prompt to your LLM. So I'm going to specify, write a joke about some topic which is parameterized from LangChain4j library, and then I'm going to two parameter actually parameterize the topic and line. Very simple. This is a very simple chatbot application. And now I already deploy my my Azure OpenAI on my credential on Microsoft Azure Cloud. Now I already created my OpenAI here, some endpoint, you can see that, and the key is definitely I want to hide. I want to share with that. And then in order to deploy model, and I need to go to Azure AI Foundry. I already deployed two models today. I'm going to use one of them, like a GPT-4o mini, one of the most popular the chatbot model from OpenAI. So one of the good thing is Azure AI Foundry framework and platform. You can see a lot of code snippet example based on your preferred languages. I'm going to go to REST, and you can see that which you call command, you can actually connect to LLM with some simple prompt, and then you can choose like a Java, Python, .NET, and so on. So in the Quarkus side, go back to, and I need to add one configuration around how to access the Azure OpenAI with the chatbot model. The first thing is I need to set up my API key. I just put in my environment variable, and then here's the API version and deployment name, which is the resource name on my Azure OpenAI cloud, and then resource name which I created into my Azure AI Foundry, which is exactly the same name. And then I also make sure everything is the same name. That's cool. And then I just put in some request response logs. I wanted to make sure the sending message and the response message are correct. Okay. So, and then my Quarkus demo live coding still working on that. And then I don't need to recompile, rebuild, to restart my application. Just like I already have to with some other Java framework like a Spring Boot on other stuff. Okay, let me go back to dev UI. I'm going to reload dev UI. And now you can see that there are chat menu, which is awesome. Sometimes you need to quickly verify your AI service on Java application without any fancy front-end application. This is really cool for Java developer. Just verify your chatbot AI services. Okay, here's my system message. I can change it whatever need, but I just leave it by default. Just to put on some topic Apple and line 10, it automatically responds to some kind of not super fun joke, but it actually joke from my LLM. When I go back to my Quarkus demo, you can see that here, the system message, you are professional comedian in the United States, and then user message, Apple 10 is automatically parameterized into my user message to write a joke about Apple, and then in less than 10 lines. You can literally and see that the what response from your LLM, which is ChatGPT-4 or Mini, running on Azure OpenAI. So you're going to change it like a system message dynamically, not going to change your application code in the dev UI directly, which is just so cool because you can keep verifying and testing your AI services without any code change. I'm going to say like you are a professional doctor, and then but the system user message same thing. They made some job with some banana in 10 lines. And then you can see that you change your system message automatically, and now you got some result from LLM, which is totally not a joke because a professional doctor is not kind of person makes a joke like a professional comedian. That's it. And then when I go back to Azure AI Foundry, and then you can find there's some number of metrics like how many times as your LLM, and that's it. Thanks for watching and looking for seeing next Java AI demo. Bye now.